Death of Creators. I'm sure you must be wondering at the title of today's presentation. Hello, welcome to Movie Matrix. Today we are not reviewing a film but the creators behind the films. Directors who once held the spotlight only to fade away into the obscurity. Ever wondered why some filmmakers flourish for decades while others burn out? This video is for those creators who refuse to adapt to the changing times and for the audiences who witness their rise and eventual fall. Stay with us till the end, like, share and subscribe if you enjoy our content because your support fuels us to explore topics beyond the ordinary. Why some directors fade while others thrive? This is a big question mark in any industry. From Bollywood legends like Prakash, Mehra, Manmohan, Desai to modern day directors like Ram Gopal Varma, Puri Jagannadh, Krishna Vamsi, Vinayak and Srinu Vaitla, many filmmakers have hit roadblocks in their careers, becoming mere shadows of their former glory. In contrast, Hollywood directors like Ridley Scott, Steven Spielberg, James Cameron, and even our very own Mani Ratnam and SS Rajamouli continue to thrive. Why? Because they evolve. Let's take a deeper look at why some creators with immense potential became victim of their own refusal to change. Creativity is infinite, but if you refuse to evolve, it can kill a career. Creativity is limitless, constantly evolving. However, if filmmakers stick to the same tired formula, failing to grow with the changing tastes of the audiences, they are bound for a creative death. Let us dive into the careers of some once dominant filmmakers and see how they declined when they refused to adapt. Manmohan Desai, the showman of Bollywood, brought us classics like Sacha Jhuta, Aagale Lag Ja, Roti. Then came his peak with Amar Akbar Anthony, Dharamveer, Suhag, Naseeb, blockbusters that cemented his status as Bollywood showman. But success blinded him and he started taking the audience for granted, obsessed with his lost and found trope. He stuck to the same formula for years. Films like Kuli, Mard, Ganga Jamna, Saraswati repeated the same patterns and his career, one shining bright, came to an abrupt halt. Desai didn't evolve, he just recycled. Prakash Mehra, the innovator who stopped innovating. Yes, Prakash Mehra, the man behind creation of Zanjeer, the angry young man Amitabh Bachchan, skyrocketed to fame with hits like Mukaddar Ka Sikandar, Sharabi, Namak Halal, but eventually his films became predictable and by the time Jadugar flopped, it was clear Mehra was no longer in tune with the audience's changing taste. He stopped innovating and paid the price. In contrast, look at filmmakers like Ridley Scott, Steven Spielberg, and James Cameron. They have remained relevant because they have continuously reinvented themselves. Their films cover a wide range of genres, never falling into the trap of repetition. That's why their careers have spanned decades. Even closer to home, take Mani Ratnam. Starting with Pallavi Anupallavi, a Kannada film, he went on to create masterpieces like Roja, Bombay, Nayagan, Anjali, Gitanjali, Kannathil Muttamittal, Guru, and recent PSK series. Ratnam's strength lies in his refusal to play it safe. His films are an eclectic mix, each one different from the last. He never repeats himself and continues to experiment, making him as relevant today as he was 25 years ago. The same can be said about SS Rajamouli. He never repeated his themes and always surprised his audiences with refreshing subjects. The universes he creates keep filmgoers eagerly looking forward to his films. Ram Gopal Varma, journey from revolutionary filmmaker to redundant. Ram Gopal Varma, the revolutionary filmmaker fondly referred to as RGV, has changed Indian cinema with Shiva. His innovative use of sound, camera angles, and gritty realism captivated audiences. Films like Kshanak Rangila, Satya, Company, Sarkar, Bhoot solidified his reputation as a technical genius and master storyteller. But then RGV became obsessed with gangster and horror genres. He focused more on superficial elements than storytelling, eventually producing flop after flop. His obsession with outdated formulas and the anatomy of his female stars drove him into the ground. Once heralded as a visionary, he is now a cautionary tale of refusing to evolve. Vinayak, Krishna Vamsi, Puri Jagannadh, Srinu Vaitla, they are all trapped in their own success. Vinayak, known for action-packed commercial films rooted in Rayalaseema violence, failed to break away from his niche, and his films became predictable and monotonous. Krishna Vamsi, another RGV prodigy, started with groundbreaking films like Ninne Pelladuta, Khadgam, Antapuram, but with time, he fell into the trap of imitation rather than innovation. His film Shashireka Parinam was essentially a knockoff of Jeff We Met, signaling his decline. Even his blockbuster Khadgam, though celebrated, borrowed a fight sequence directly from Amitabh Bachchan Vinod Khanna starrer Amar Akbar Anthony. His failure to innovate led to his recent flop Ranga Martanda, and today Krishna Vamsi, the most talented director, is nowhere to be seen. Puri Jagannadh, also from RGV's camp, was a breath of fresh air with films like Badri, Amma Nanau, Tamilammai, Pokri, Desamudru. But after Pokri, Puri began recycling the same formula, which only led to one failure after another. His overconfidence resulted in the disaster that was Liger and recent Smart Shankar 2, and now he struggles to regain his footing. Srinu Vaitla, after delivering hit films like D and Dukudu, kept leaning on the same old tropes, including his overused train comedy sequence. Even his latest comeback film, Vishwam, couldn't break free from the recycled content, and audiences are no longer interested and simply rejected his film. These directors are undoubtedly skilled technicians, great filmmakers, but content is what truly matters, not just the visual flair. Their failure to embrace contemporary stories and reliance on outdated filmmaking and storytelling techniques have left them obsolete and out of touch with today's cinema. To regain their relevance, they need to set aside their egos, collaborate with talented writers, and explore fresh, innovative narratives. I'm confident this will bring them back into the spotlight. In today's world, filmmakers can no longer rely on just star power, flashy sequences. Directors must stay informed about everything happening globally. They need to understand the subject they are tackling deeply. The Tollywood industry in particular suffers from filmmakers who stick to formulaic films without daring to experiment, except for the shining exceptions like SS Rajamouli, who despite starting his career with films inspired by various sources, gradually craved a niche for himself on the global platform. Today's audiences are more exposed and demanding thanks to OTT platforms offering diverse content from around the world. Stars can draw crowds on opening day, but after that, content is the king. Without adaptation and growth, filmmakers risk being left behind. If they don't evolve, the death of the creator is inevitable. We hope this video has brought insightful for both filmmakers and the film lovers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for our unique content from Movie Matrix. See you in the next video. Stay fit and take care.